kuchisake-onna, or the slit-mouth woman, is an urban legend from Japan. But it actually originated long before the term urban legend was even coined, making it Japanese mythology as well. The way the story goes is that she was an unfaithful wife who, when she got found out, was mutilated by her husband, cutting her cheeks open from mouth to jaw. And the urban legend part of it is that she came back as a malicious spirit. For some reason, when she came back as a spirit, she decided, instead of going after unfaithful spouses or husbands who kill their wives, she decided to instead go after children. In the original story, the slit-mouth woman used a kimono to cover up her face, and she would approach children and ask, "Am I pretty?" If the child said no, she would kill them with a large pair of shears. If the child said yes, she would take down her kimono from her face and show her cuts. And she would ask, "Am I pretty now?" If the child said no, the child would be cut in half. If the child said yes, she would make them pretty like her. In the 1970s, the myth/urban legend reappeared, and the kimono was replaced with a surgical mask because the kimono was no longer an everyday fashion. And so the surgical mask was a lot more often seen because people would wear them to stop the spread of colds or flu. Around the 1980s, it actually started a panic, this urban legend. Schools had issued warnings to children to actually walk home in groups and to stay safe. There were several, reports, sightings around the 1980s where people actually said they had seen her. One specific story was some eyewitnesses had said that they had seen a woman in a surgical mask running after a couple of children down the street, and when she went to chase them across the road, she was hit by a car. And this woman was, dead. They found her, and when they found her after being hit by the car, she had cuts on her cheeks. And police and everyone says that was probably caused by the car accident. In the legend, the only way to escape the slit-mouth woman is by confusing her. And you would do this by, when she asks, "Am I pretty now?" after she's taken her mask off, you say, "You're alright," or "You're so-so." And it would confuse her long enough for you to run away. Another version of the legend, you can throw fruit or sweets at her, and she has to pick them up, giving you time enough to run. In the film Slit, we have sort of taken some liberties with the legend as far as how to defeat her, and you'll have to watch the movie to find out.